To Commander James Throne, I received your demands last week. Since this might be my last letter to you in a while, I hope that my words are clear despite their brevity. I won't accept you keeping my son in prison for something he has not done. Captain, the enemy shot a hole in our ship. What are your orders? Captain, I have not been entirely honest with you, which you must know by now. It was my crew who broke into the governor's house that night. My son had nothing to do with that. Captain, the enemy is boarding our ship. What are your orders? Captain, I am ready to face the judge, but Jack must go free. He likes you. Can you imagine? Raised by a pirate, and yet he still looks up to the commander of the watch. It seems the old proverb of the bloody being thicker than water rings true. I should have told you years ago, but you became a commander, and I had my crew, just a symbol, with Jack on my bosom. I wish you will take good care of him, if not for me, then for the good moments we once shared. With love, Jane. The governor's frigid morning glory clashed with the pirate's captain, Jane Silver Bryce Brigg, Cutlass Rose at Santo Bay. After a brutal battle, the pirates hoisted the white flag and Jane Silver was captured. However, at 3 in the morning, an alarm was sounded for Jane Silver and the diamond thief Fair Jack had vanished from their cells. Commander James Thorne had left a letter of recognition on his desk, so it was suspected that he helped them abscond. They have yet to be found. Ending 2 of 8, bottoms up. Hi, Captain. My son may have his faults, and I'm most likely to blame for that, but you're not spotless yourself either. Wasn't it you that had honor of watching over the governor's house? I know you were there that night and sure wasn't at your post. Aye, Captain. You have hurt me as I've hurt you. I guess that makes us even. I've arranged for my son's release. Don't bother looking for him. He'll be far outside of your reach. As a parting gift, I'll keep your misconducts a secret. It might sound strange, but I'd rather have my last memories of us be good ones. Sincerely, Jane. The governor's frigid morning glory clashed with the pirate's captain, Jane Silver Bryce Brigg, Cutlass Rose at Santo Bay. After a brutal battle, the pirate ship was destroyed and Jane Silver was gone with her ship. The governor has pardoned the erroneously imprisoned Fair Jack, but when opened for his release, his cell was found empty. The governor's diamond has been returned, so his pardon still stands. Aye, Captain. I stole the diamonds, I admit, but my son is innocent. To hell with your demands. If you harm him, I will hunt you down from the grave if I have to. Your enemy, Jane. The governor's frigid morning glory clashed with the pirate captain Jane Silver Bryce Brigg, Cutlass Rose at Santo Bay. After a brutal battle, the pirates were successfully defeated and Jane Silver was killed. The thief Fair Jack was executed at Beast, the commander James Throne. Soon after, the commander took asylum in the church, claiming his house had an invisible intruder. On several inspections, no strange persons have been found on the premise. Hey, Captain. You know what? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about your lies. I don't give a damn about your infidelity or your threats. You can fix this mess all by yourself. I'm through trying to hold this ship together. Done with you. The governor's frigid morning glory clashed with the pirates' Captain Jane Silver, Bryce Big, Cutlass Rose at Santo Bay. After the brutal battle, the pirate ship was destroyed and Jane Silver was shot dead while abandoning her sinking ship. Commander James Thorne has been suspended from his post after Fair Jack claimed he's his father. Further investigation is being done concerning the commander's relationship with the pirate. Aye, Captain. I made sure that the evidence of your affairs will be found soon. In fact, this letter may not reach you in time before your arrest. I might never be able to see my son again, but I'll relish the thought of you rotting away. If they manage to bring this letter to you in jail, I hope you got the port side cell. It has the least amount of sunlight. See you in hell, Jane. After the brutal battle, both ships were destroyed and Jane Silver was gone with her ship. Commander James Thorne has been arrested for treason. A public trial will be held at noon. Aye, Captain. Sure, my son may be a bit too nosy for his own good, but he's not an idiot. He might cut a purse now and then, but he wouldn't steal the governor's diamonds. Captain. I saw you with the governor's wife that night. Yes, I was there. I crept into the treasury while you were fooling around with your wife. How could you? I gave you a chance to apologize, but you chose to threaten me instead. You have left me no choice. I'm sorry I won't be there to see you drop. With regret, Jane. The governor's frigid morning glory chased the pirate Captain Jane Silver Bryce Brig, Cutlass Rose, near the Varangsa Shallows. After a brutal battle, both ships were shipwrecked at the shallows, and Jane Silver was gone with her ship. Commander James Thorne has been arrested for assaulting the governor's wife. A public trial will be held at noon. Hey, Captain. You may think you have all the best cards up your sleeve, but you're wrong. While you chase bloomers downtown, I spent some time acquainting myself with your men. Turns out their loyalty can be easily swayed with some well-placed kisses and gold-lined pockets. By the time this letter reaches you, my son will be well on his way, and you'll be sorry. Always the better player, Jane. The governor's frigid morning glory chased the pirate captor Jane Silver, Bryce Brig, Cutlass Rose, near the Varangsa Shallows. After a brutal battle, both ships were destroyed and Jane Silver was gone with her ship. Jane Silver, accomplice Fair Jack, escaped from jail before the dawn with the help of an unknown party. They have yet to be found. Please, for all that is good in you, spare my son. Jack is the light of my life, and no treasure is worth more than him. I will find the diamonds and bring them to you. Just let my son go free, safe and sound. Yours, Jane. The governor's frigid morning glory chased the pirate and Jane Silver Bryce Brig, Cutlass Rose, near the Varangsa Shallows. After a brutal battle, the pirates hoisted the white flag, and Jane Silver was captured. She revealed the location of the diamonds to the commander, James Thorne, in exchange for the freedom of Fair Jack. A public execution will be held at dawn. The diamond thief, Fair Jack, will stand trial later.